Hey folks, Ivan from Nerdwork Network, Computer Enthusiast Master Race, back in for another installment of Mass Effect. So we're just going around the Nexus, looking around for a few different things, had some quests that we wrapped up, and so now we're getting into the next part, which I believe is going to the Orion system. Give me a second to go ahead and look over everything. It's been a bit since we played. There's a betrayal, missing arcs, Helios. There's the firefighters. I think that's what we'll be looking at. Went to Sam node, had Sam run some equations. There was some virus Trojan code inputted into the equations, which caused issues. And the sorry scientist that gave it to us said that sorry scientist that gave it to us and stuff said that they was other issues amounts around that caused it. So yeah, apparently this is one of them.
The Hannibal VI on Earth's moon. Detecting Pathfinder Rider.
Hi there. Excuse the educational stuff. I hacked Venus, sock puppet. So, our virus set you free. Hope you're doing better without that AI jammed in your head.
Who am I talking to right now?
A friend. Our movement sent the virus to save you.
Pathfinder, it's possible they don't realize their virus failed. Pretending that it worked might win their trust.
Hello?
Pretending.
Ryder?
The disconnect was very sudden. I'm grateful, just woozy.
It'll pass. See, this is what our movement's all about stopping. Knight says human AI merging is a threat to all life. She'd know, trust me. Oh, Knight's our founder. The virus wouldn't exist without her.
So where are you running this puppet show from?
Our sanctuary. I'll ask Knight if you can come visit.
Great, thanks.
Can't promise anything, but watch your email. Bye.
Interesting.
A whole movement of AI-hating hackers with a leader called Knight.
She and her followers seem to have experience with human-AI partnership.
If they attacked you, they're capable of anything. I'll check my email. We need to find
Did
them.
you know when the Asari AI Talaris went rogue, an entire colony had to be destroyed? Hello. Did you know yet?
Oh yeah. So that was that. I think this was everything we were doing here. Foreign system. Search for memory triggers. Unlock Sam. On hold. Missing arcs. On hold. Gather intel on enemies. Tempest. Monkeys in space. Got a visitor Pyjack. Additional tasks. Medical supplies. Place receiver in EOS. Take Milky Way. Hops back to the vortex. Oh, okay. Wildlife. Locate other research stations. Collect resources. Craft a weapon. Alright, we'll do that here in a minute. On hold. Return back to EOS. Follow nav point. Follow nav point what? Oh, that's on EOS. Find the missing science vessel. Find and scan colonist bodies. Okay. Alright, the only thing we have to do is take the drink to the bar. Which reminds me, the drink Dirty Squirrel. I tried searching it up. Couldn't find anything directly like that, but I found it. What was it? It was a Buttery Squirrel, which was amaretto, I think Bailey's, and butterscotch schnapps. Anyway, sounded very tasty to me. I'll have to try one of those. But I need to figure out a way of making it a Dirty Squirrel. I'm thinking maybe dark rum. Suggestions?
You're back.
People happen when you work at a bar.
Got you there, Dutch.
I'll have to get used to you too, I guess. Fine. You can be a regular. What's your name?
Sarah.
I'm Dutch. That's Anan over there. Be careful. The snark is strong with that one.
I like Snark.
Snark is good. I can work with Snark.
You're one of those.
Looks like you're outnumbered, Dutch.
You'd think people would reconsider picking on the guy making the drinks, but no. Speaking of, wanna try this one? I'm going to call it the Tall Moose.
Tall Moose. I don't know if that was a bad animation or what.
Wow, where did you find those? Never mind, don't answer that. I think they're straight from the Milky Way.
You again. Oh, I mean, hello. Welcome to my lab. Bar. Whatever.
Oh, Dutch, look at you, getting all used to things.
Things are fine. It's people I don't like. They talk back.
Maybe they can't resist your charm.
I hadn't thought of that. Wait. You're messing with me, aren't you?
I would never.
Right. Here. Have a drink. Rotten scoundrel.
Hey, now.
The drink. Not you.
I'll definitely have to come back and test all these drinks. Alrighty. Let's get back to the ship. It's not what any of us signed up for. Deal with it. Oh, there. I was about to say, how do I get back to the ship?
Corda's looking for you.
Does anybody want to talk to me?
Anything I can help with?
I like you. We'll talk later.
I should get back to things. Sounds good?
How about you?
Hello, Gil. When are you cleaning up that repair on the sensor console?
I'm not. It's a redesign.
A redesign? Without a trained crew?
I'm trained and it's working great. Don't be so uptight.
Everything okay?
Oh, fine. Fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Why can't I go with the Solarian? Where's PB?
Mutiny is like cancer. Left untreated, it spreads. Cut out malignant cells to give the healthy ones a chance.
Nothing's that simple, Doc, and you know it.
Research Center. Development. We have to make a weapon. We have everything we need for this. Let's just do it. Oh, crap. There. Finish that task. Do we have stuff to unlock? I don't think so. I thought it said we did. Ah, Pyjack.
Whoops. Looks like our Pyjack friend got out of his cage. He'll be fine. Won't he? The exercise will probably do him good.
He's so cute. Space monkey. Checking our strike missions. Success! Failure. Rewards. Remnant data. And the Incisor sniper rifle.
Strike team ready for deployment.
Ryder?
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
I've seen a lot of shit in my life, but that vault certainly was a first. Things are gonna be interesting with you around, kid.
Doesn't matter what life throws at me. It's what I make of it, right?
You keep that going, you just might live as long as I have. Minus 0 at the end.
Also, don't call me kid.
Oops.
Now that we've been digging, it's clear you were right about Spender.
Guy like that'll do anything to get ahead. Just wonder how far he went.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
I was figuring they would have something else to say since they're sitting right there, but guess not. Let's check on Cora.
Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon. Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
I don't know if I necessarily want a romancer, but that option just... eh.
Let's get everyone fed before we start flower gardens.
Fair. But everyone around here has dreams. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
It sounds like she cared more about what you needed than about what you wanted.
I didn't need to be rejected. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
What part of that vision made you want to take the plunge?
A civilization where everyone had a place, even AI, or an overpowered human biotic. Your father said, I get being different. Now imagine being welcome and making others like you welcome too. When I was 13, I could warp a steel girder. He made me wonder, what if someone had told me that's okay?
He gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong? Especially somewhere like the Initiative. So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted. My rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
I get that. We've all had a lot of disappointments lately.
You're doing well. For having no training, Being your second isn't so bad. And if that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
You'll get your roses, Cora.
Ryder?
Okay, that's it.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Hi, Pie Jack. Nothing going on in here. Check emails real quick. Over here.
Hello, Sarah.
Nope, nothing for
Thanks,
Sam
Sam.
either.
Nothing more.
Nothing going on in the kitchen? How about crew quarters? Nothing, unless anything new in here? Nope.
So, Vetra, I hear this joker beat you at poker, too.
Where'd you hear that?
The little Brody told her.
A gloating Brody. It was a close game.
Did give me a better game than Drag. Not saying much. Pathfinder?
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Petra?
Hey, Ryder. You probably have work to do. We can chat later. You know where to find me. Hey there, got a sec?
Sure.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
So, it really just seems like the only conversations I can have with anybody is progressing a romance right now.
Ryder?
Excuse me.
What's the story?
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Excuse me. Coming through.
Where's my data pad? Oh, how'd you get under there?
Sophie, were you talking to your notebook?
Oh, I wasn't I? I do that sometimes.
Docking bay. Firefighters. I thought it was waiting for email. Yeah, I think it was. We're going to zoom out. Alright, we're going to do some exploring around the cluster here and see what it gets us. Element 0. Already done that. Let's go here. Nothing there. Check down here. I thought with the game and stuff, with the fast travel, you were kind of supposed to add a little bit of perspective of your character in third person for it. I guess I'm wrong on that.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Nothing too fancy about that one. Just like static loot. Curious about that science team that they were wanting us to check out around here. It may be somewhere else, though. Ooh, we went through the rings. Nothing here. One last place. I do have to say, these space little visuals here and stuff are actually rather striking in my opinion.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Anomaly found.
Volcano. Just gives me XP. Okay, interesting. Alright, we've 100% explored this one. Main story progresses there. I have something there, and then there's these. Let's check this out. That may be where that science team's located at.
This is about as far as the Nexus surveyors could get before, well...
Let's see what's waiting here. Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Greedy. in there. Okay, this zooming in and out like that, it's cool, but it's going to get tiresome after a while doing this. I think I kind of liked how it was in Mass Effect 2 and 3 better. Sort of one. 3 being the best in terms of just scan the system and see what it is. Oh. It won't trigger the search unless you actually do the scanner. Which kind of makes sense. Don't look like there's much of anything around here. Black hole. That looks like a habitable planet. Why aren't we looking at that? Probably shouldn't get too close to a black hole. So there wasn't just random asteroid and stuff here. Fun. Alright, let's go back to EOS. We'll check EOS' system.
Pythias system. Home of Eos and Prodromos.
Anomaly detected. Probe away.
What is this?
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Ah. It's only 104. It sounds like it's a lot more than that. I don't know why the connection keeps dropping.
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
Satellite? That's all of that one, just back to EOS. Loadout. Switch. Vendor 2. Mods. Receiver. I'm not putting the scope on there. And let's go to sniper rifles and let's try out the incision. Receiver. And let's do that one as well too. Armor same. Squad. Let's get Drac and PB on this one. And the N7 paint job.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.